Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to reassemble my Toxic Skeleton. As I won't be creating him from scratch, I think it's still pretty clear of what needs to be done to basically assemble this by showing you this video. I'll quickly go through the parts and then we'll go through the assembly. So over here basically have two black lights. I will put links in the YouTube DIY channel for all of the parts that I used. We have some great stuff that I'll be using to basically extend on the toxic fumes coming out of the barrel. I have some stretch wrap. The stretch wrap, also you could use plastic wrap. Plastic wrap is what I used to basically wrap around the skeleton and then use a heat gun to shrink it. I also use the stretch wrap to go around the barrel so that I can have some type of protection film against the rain barrel as I'm spraying the fluorescent spray paint. Make sure you get fluorescent spray paint and not just one that says neon green. Again, I'll put the links to everything. You'll want to pick up some highlighters. The ones from the dollar store would be perfectly fine. Probably end up using like 3 to 6 of them initially, and then I bought some extras to basically extend as we go through the rest of the month. I have my electrical tape, my glue gun, my electrical adapter. I have my extension cord, and obviously we have our skeleton itself. With the skeleton, as I just previously noted, I had corpsed him, quote unquote, but in a toxic way. So what you can see here is you can see that I have basically taken the shrink wrap, wrapped it around the skeleton in multiple places, and then heat shrank it by using a heat gun and then spraying some fluorescent paint around it. That way his whole body glows. I know in other videos I've shown how I have the LED lights solar powered. Before I was adding solar power to my skeletons, this one in particular actually was running off of a wire going all the way down to a power adapter. So this one actually plugs in to the electrical adapter there. Okay, so you can see here that on the underside of the toxic fumes or toxic spill or whatever you want to call it coming out, the underside has some of the stretch plastic here, which allowed it to be separated from the rain barrel. What I'm going to do is just quickly touch this up on both sides, just so we have some uniform green all over the place. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and use the stretch wrap. Basically, this is like moving wrap. It's basically just want to come in here, make a full pass. And again, the reason we're doing this is if you don't care about your barrel or your whatever type of barrel you're using, it doesn't have to be a rain barrel. It could be, you know, a oil drum or some type of plastic drum. I just happen to have this because it was donated to me. So with that, just pop this guy right on top. And there's a little biohazard stick around here, as you can see. I want to center everything to be related to that. Okay. So now we will add our spray foam. Move this out of the way. Bring this a little bit closer. I did go get 2 bottles of the great stuff, gaps and cracks. However, I only intend on using maybe about half a bottle, quarter bottle, we'll see. Okay, so we're back. Basically, the expanding foam has pretty much expanded and we're ready to paint. So let's get to it. All right, so now I'm going to use the heat gun to basically warm up the plastic. Okay, so I pretty much have everything together. Just give a quick run through what we got. Have the black light installed inside. We have the pump all the way down there with our highlighters ready to go. I have another black light set up on my fence that is actually facing the barrel so that that will glow on the outside. These are the LEDs that I have wired that I mentioned earlier. And I have all the wiring basically tucked through the hole, including the hose that goes down to the pump, and then just everything plugged into an adapter, using a different adapter than I showed earlier, but that one will work just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and get it filled up, and we'll be back soon and see it running. Hey everybody, so I got everything filled up, highlighters are put in, and we are pretty much ready to go and turn everything on. So let's see what's happening. And there we go. We have a puking skeleton. Thanks so much.